It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Carbonite, where you can get a 15-day free trial by going over to geekazine.com/carbon-free. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. February 5th. 1958, Jack Kilby of Texas Instruments files a patent application for miniaturized electronic circuits. Kilby's device connects several transistors by flying wires. Also in 1958, a hydrogen bomb known as the Tybee bomb was lost by U.S. Air Force off the coast of Savannah, Georgia, never to be recovered. 1967, the NASA Lunar Orbiter 3 was launched. It would orbit the moon in order to photograph its far side for potential Apollo 12 landing sites. 1971, the NASA manned lunar lander Antares of Apollo 14 lands near the Fra Mauro region of the moon. 1974, NASA space probe Mariner 10 returns for its first close-up photos of the cloud structure and circulation of Venus. 1985, Namco enters into an agreement with Warner Communications to acquire a controlling interest in the coin-operated game division of Atari Games for about $10 million. 1993, the Board of Commissioners of the Federal Trade Commission take a vote on whether or not to charge Microsoft with allegedly colluding with IBM in unfair trade practices. The vote resulted in a 2-2 split that results in no action being taken. 1996, Gilbert Amelio officially assumes his duties as the chairman of Apple Computer. Netscape Communications released version 2.0 of the Netscape Navigator web browser, featuring support for 3D graphics, Java applets, JavaScript, and streaming audio. And Nintendo announced a chip shortage would delay the release of the 64-bit video game system to the U.S. market until September 30th. 1997, AOL suffers a service blackout beginning at 5:10 p.m. Eastern Time, lasting as long as 2 hours for many subscribers. Members of the infamous German hacking group Chaos Computer Club demonstrated an ActiveX utility that allowed hackers to remotely access copies of the Intuit accounting software Quicken to transfer money between bank accounts. Also in 1997, the source code for the Bliss virus, which affected Linux computers, was posted on Usenet by its author. And the website of chocolate chip cookies was hacked by Coloni. 1999, the online Victoria's Secret fashion show attracted over 1.5 million visitors, and it became the first major webcast on the internet. And now this word from our friends over at Carbonite, who want to help you pursue your passion. February is the month of love, groundhogs, and static electricity. Colder homes are nice for computers, but the static charges they give from being too dry can be more than a shock to your system. They could render your computer useless. If you don't protect from the winter month, you could find your machine and all of its data gone. Carbonite is here to help with that. Founded in 2005, Carbonite backs up over 300 billion files to their secure servers, from photos of your newborn to important videos of the family and friends, not to mention those years of scanned documents you've been spending days digitizing. All of it gets stored in their secure cloud so you're protected from fire, theft, other acts, but also able to pull it down from your iPad to show those cute pictures to friends and family. Your data is secure, encrypted, and free from static electricity, and if you are a small business in the healthcare market, Carbonite can help since they are HIPAA compliant. It's your life backed up for $59.95 a year, a small investment in important files. For more information, check out geekazine.com/carbon-free. That's geekazine.com/carbon-free. Back up now, back up often, and back up off-site with Carbonite. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. In 2000, the website of Alta Vista Careers was hacked anonymously. The website of Crime Watch SA was hacked by Dorknet, and the website of Sony Entertainment Television India was hacked by Muslims Online Syndicate. 2001, Microsoft announced that its next operating system would be called Windows XP, and Microsoft Office 10 would be branded as Office XP. XP was short for Experience. 2003, the American video game publisher Midway closes its West Coast office in California, and the Nokia N-Gage was introduced in London, England, and Sydney, Australia. It would feature cell phone functionality, wireless connectivity, a web browser, music player, and FM radio. Over 3 million units would be sold by July 30th of 2007, but the game actually did fail worldwide. 2004, version 2 of the Java programming language was released. That's version 1.5.0. 2009, Lenovo CEO William Amelio resigned at the end of his 3-year contract, and Steve Wozniak joined Fusion.io as their chief scientist. 2014, Susan Wojcicki was named head of YouTube. She was the senior vice president of ads and commerce at Google. Google was ordered to remove their mystery barge from San Francisco's Treasure Island. The barge did not have the necessary permits. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And, of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.